Good afternoon and welcome to Plainview Elgin Millville Schools for today's Girls Three Rivers Conference soccer matchup between the Caledonia Warriors and your PEM Bulldogs. We are over at the Plainview Elgin Millville Intermediate School on the high school football field, ready for this action today. The Warriors come into this game 1-3 on the season, while the Bulldogs are 0-3. Should be a good matchup tonight. In just a few moments, we'll start off with our starting lineups and our national anthem. So we're going to hand things over here to Mr. Bob Tangen, the man in the bird's nest and the voice of Lady Bulldogs soccer.
Good afternoon, soccer fans. Welcome to Elgin for today's game between the Caledonia Warriors and the Plainview Elgin Millville Bulldogs. Plainview Elgin Millville Schools is a proud member of the Three Rivers Conference. The Three Rivers Conference schools join together in requesting that all people attending games follow a code of ethical sportsmanship. This would include appreciation for the rules of the contest and respect for officials and opponents. Excellence in sportsmanship is the major goal of conference programs. Thanks for your cooperation. Here's the starting lineup for the Caledonia Warriors. Number 1, Asia Gay. Number 4, Therese Jory. Number 8, Marley Sherban. Number 11, Taylor Kohlmeyer. Number 12, Haley Elfson. Number 16, Michaela Conkle. Number 18, Gabby Robel. Number 24, Eliza Welsher. Number 32, Caitlin Seymour. Number 36, Grace Denstead. And in goal for the Warriors, Josie Foster. And here's the starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Number 2, Shay O'Reilly. Number 3, Haley Leonards. Number 4, Macy Holtz. Number 11, Emma Wheeler. Number 13, Abby O'Reilly. Number 15, Kelly Young. Number 17, Mackenzie Polson. Number 18, Presley Newcomb. And number 19, Anna Augustine. Number 22, Katie Young. And in goal for the Bulldogs, Melena Marshman. Bulldogs coaches are John Endicott, Todd Lukuda, and Austin King. And I forgot to mention the coaches for the Warriors, Chris Jant and Vivian Seymour. At this time, let us honor our flag and country by standing for the national anthem.
right, we're just a few moments away from the start of this one. Again, the Warriors coming in this one 1-3, coming off a blowout loss to the Winona Cotter Ramblers. Cotter has a nice team this year, definitely one of the favorites in southeastern Minnesota. The Bulldogs are also coming off a tough match versus St. Charles Lewis and Altura Saints with a 0-1 loss on Thursday night. So both teams looking to come back tonight a little bit, putting some offense on the board. Should be a good matchup for both teams. Looking through those starting lineups, we see the Bulldogs have 3 or 4 seniors starting, sophomore in goal, sophomore middle forward as well, while the Warriors look to be starting an 8th grader in the goal tonight. So I know the Bulldogs will be looking to take advantage of some of that youth. The Caledonia goalkeeper Josie Foster looks to have some good height, good size in there to protect the goal, but definitely a younger gal than the Warrior or the Bulldogs have seen here so far this season. All right, as we get started here, you're going to see your Bulldogs working right to left across the field in the black uniforms, black jerseys, black shorts, while the Warriors are going to be working left to right in the white uniforms and black shorts. Abby O'Reilly starts things off, kicks it off to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks up here to the left side. Polson racing down the sideline right away, putting it on goal and just out in front. Nobody home there. All right. And that one's going to go out the end line. We're going to have a goal kick. Pretty good opportunity right away for the Bulldogs. And here comes the goal kick from the 8th grader up ahead. Warriors trying to move up the middle of the field. There we have Katie Young taking the ball to the right side. That's Haley Leonards over there. Back to the middle, Emma Wheeler back to Leonards. Coming up, getting into that far corner. Wheeler again across the front and just to the right of the goal. That's 2 great scoring opportunities in this first minute for the Bulldogs. The Bulldog boys team able to take advantage of some early scoring today with an early goal from Derek Boyum. Bulldogs finished that with just that 1 goal and the win over Caledonia. Ball coming out here just in front of Shea O'Reilly, but she'll be thrown in. Throws it into Kelly Young, gets by her. Caledonia defender there to stop it, but kicks it out of bounds. So again, O'Reilly's going to throw it in from the near side. This time looking for Polson's running up that sideline, and she just can't get a foot on it. Warriors now bringing it up the right-hand side. That one never came in, so she's going to get it a little further up the sideline here. Warriors trying to work it to the middle, but there's Emma Wheeler with the kick. Battling with the ball. Warrior offensive player. Warriors bringing it up the near side, back to the middle. Working across the left, center of the field here. Anna Augustine there to stop that. Abby O'Reilly trying to get the ball up the right side to Leonards. Warrior defender running that one down. Leonards taking control in the corner. Leonards with some fancy footwork puts it a centering pass there for O'Reilly. Can't find her. And the Warriors are going to kick it back out on top. There's Katie Young battling. Gets the ball to Polson here on the near side, and Caledonia kicks it out. And that's going to be Macy Holtz waiting for the throw in here. We've got a substitution. Looks like a Caledonia player. Maybe turned an ankle. A little slow off the field there. That's number 1, Aisha Gay. She's a sophomore. So a little break in the action here. Again, this is going to be Holtz on the sideline with the throw in for the Bulldogs. Again, welcome to Elgin for this live stream from the Bulldog Nation Foundation. Here, Bulldogs out with the ball in front there. Couple of opportunities. One from Leonards, one from O'Reilly on the rebound. Unable to put it past the 8th grader. Warriors are going to try to bring it up that far side. Met by some Bulldog defenders there. Anna Augustine over there, number 19, working hard to keep the ball in bounds. Warriors trying to get it ahead. There's Macy Holtz taking that pass away. Again, this live stream is sponsored by the Bulldog Nation Foundation. We want to thank those folks and all the folks that give to the Bulldog Nation Foundation throughout the year. Thank you, PEM Empire. Bulldogs again trying to get Leonards on that far corner. And Augustine coming up, trying to get the ball to 13. That's Abby O'Reilly, sophomore in the center there for the Bulldogs. Now the Warriors taking control here on the near side. Young there, that's Katie Young taking that one up into the corner. Polson now working it, centering pass, and Caledonia's going to kick that one out of there. Polson again with the ball in the corner, and we got a whistle. Not sure what that whistle was for. But Caledonia is going to take control of it. Either way. All right, Caledonia trying to bring it up the near side, getting into the center. And that may be the first time that the ball crosses over into Bulldog territory since the opening kickoff. But the Bulldogs quickly getting it back into Caledonia side of the field here. That's Emma Wheeler dribbling the ball up the middle of the field. She's looking for Leonards, cutting across, and again we got a whistle. Caledonia now going to take the ball. They kick it up the far side here. Again, if you're just joining us here, we've got a 0-0 score with 35 minutes in the first half. The Bulldog ladies are in the black jerseys, black shorts, headed right to left across your screen, and the Caledonia Warriors in the white jerseys, black shorts, left to right. Bulldogs with another scoring opportunity there. Abby O'Reilly unable to get it past the defender. Back to Polson. Polson's going to take a shot at it. And the Caledonia 8th grade goaltender, Josie Foster, scoops that one up and is going to kick it out here to midfield. And we got a violation on the throw in there, and the Bulldogs, Shea O'Reilly. A little explanation from the official. Over there's 18, Presley Newcomb, another sophomore there, defender for the Bulldogs. Kicking it out. Caledonia gets the ball in the middle. There's senior Macy Holtz going to kick that out of there before Caledonia can run it down. Caledonia finally doing some work here on the Bulldog side of the field. The Bulldogs here, we're looking to get it back across that midline. It's Katie Young, senior captain, battling for that one. And she puts a good boot on that one. Here's Polson on the near side trying to get that ball up. It's a foot race with her and the Caledonia defender. Caledonia beats her up the field. The Bulldogs here are still trying to maintain control. Caledonia bringing it up here the near side. Gets it across the midline, and that one is going to go off of Caledonia, and it's going to be Bulldogs ball here. Sophomore Presley Newcomb with the throw-in. She is looking for senior Katie Young in the middle of the field. Kicks it back. Macy Holtz, the senior Bulldog defender, bringing it across midfield, dribbling it up. She gets the ball to senior Emma Wheeler. Wheeler loses it momentarily to Caledonia. Back to Holtz. And that looks to be off of Holtz, and it's going to be Caledonia ball on the far side. There's senior Emma Wheeler bringing it up the far side, number 11, and looks like we got a little bit of a trip, a little bit too much contact there for the official. And the Bulldogs here going to have Macy Holtz kick it in. Free kick here from the far side. Holtz puts it up to Leonards on the far right corner. Leonards loses her footing. Field a little bit wet today. We had a little bit of precipitation last night, but Kevin Kylholtz and his ground crew has the field looking in tip-top shape as always. Bulldogs on the far side. Leonard's over to Holtz. Holtz playing a little bit on the offensive side today. Gets it up to Kelly Young, the other half of the Young twin sister combination, and she kicks it ahead, tried to get to Polson, but Polson's unable to handle the pass. Caledonia looking to bring it up this near side, but that is Kelly Young battling for it. It's going to be off Young, and Caledonia ball coming up this near side. We've got our first substitution. That was an injured player. Shia Gay, the sophomore defender, went out early with appeared to be maybe an ankle injury or possibly got cleated. She's back into the game for the Warriors. Here on the far side, we had Wheeler kicking the ball up to Macy Holtz. Macy Holtz trying to beat the Caledonia defender, kicks the ball out of bounds. Caledonia's going to try to work it up that far sideline. They get it past Augustine. Caledonia's out and ahead, but the Bulldog defenders, Holtz and Augustine, easily run down that Caledonia forward. Here we got our first substitution for the Bulldogs. Looks like we've got sophomore Emma Updegraff and sophomore Maren Graves coming in, going to give Wheeler and Kelly Young a break for the Bulldogs. Augustine throws it to Leonard's. Caledonia takes it away, looking for midfield. Leonard's bringing it up the far sideline. Caledonia kicks him back. Holtz there to receive that pass. Looking ahead to Katie Young. Caledonia takes it away. Holtz running down from behind. Caledonia trying to bring it up that far side. Holds up, trying to get back to the middle, back over that far side. Holtz kicks it away. Graves now with the ball for the Bulldogs, getting out ahead here, looking to move the ball up the sideline and just misses on that sideline pass. We've got 30 minutes left in the first half of this one. We're a quarter of the way through, still 0-0. Bulldogs trying to get it up the middle of the field. Caledonia kicks it back out to midfield where Holtz receives the pass. She's looking for somebody. Again, they're trying to get it up that right side right now, but Caledonia kind of shutting things down. Bulldogs unable to get the ball to Leonard's in Caledonia territory. There we throw one over the top. Leonard's makes a nice move around the defender, loses the ball. Bulldogs retain it. That's Emma Updegraff now. Just subbed in for the Bulldogs, looking to get the ball over on the left side. Try this left side and Polson now. Number 2 here, senior Shea O'Reilly, throwing the ball to the center of the field. Katie Young, Bulldogs look to set something up. And that one, that errant pass just a little bit ahead of Polson there, unable to run it down. Again, early in this one, first minute of the game, Bulldogs had 2 pretty good scoring opportunities, unable to put the ball between the pipes. Warriors, on the other hand, have not had a shot on goal. Caledonia with throw in. Abby O'Reilly steps in front of the Warrior player, takes it away for a second, but now Caledonia's got the ball on the far side. Looking to get the ball ahead, but Holtz is going to be able to run this one down, see if she can turn it upfield. Maren Graves in there battling out for the Bulldogs. Gets it up to Leonard's. Both teams battling right now. On both sides, we're going to have a substitution. That's number 17, Cameron Cruz, coming in for the Warriors. She is a sophomore. Warriors throw it in on the far side. Macy Holtz, Bulldog senior, kicks it across midfield for the Bulldogs. Marin Graves now bringing the ball up the middle, kicks it to this left side. See if Polson's going to be able to run that one down. She's trying to get the ball behind the Caledonia defense. Look for a centering kick here, and she puts it just wide left. And we're going to have some substitution here for the Bulldogs. Looks to be junior Delaney Newcomb coming in for the Bulldogs. And that looks like senior Riley Nelson. Nelson, a senior. Normally be playing volleyball this time of year, but because the Minnesota State High School League switching the seasons around, gets an opportunity to be a four-sport athlete and decided to try soccer. All right, Caledonia's going to have a goal kick coming out here. Again, looking in the forward position here, looks like we got Emma Updegraff's going to be playing forward here on the near side. Abby O'Reilly still in the center. And we have another substitution. I missed this one, but we also have Lauren Updegraff here on the right-hand side. Also, number 5 there. Defender for the Bulldogs, Lily Vanderwalker, into the match. Again, defenders here. For the Bulldogs, we got Riley Nelson, Macy Holtz, and Anna Augustine. Midfield looks to be Lily Vanderwalker, Katie Young. And then in the forward positions, we got Emma Updegraff, we got Abby O'Reilly, we got Marin Graves, we got Newcomb in there also on the near side. Again, Bulldogs kicking it ahead, and the Warrior defender comes out. Goaltender, comes out, snatches that one up. Ball near midfield. It's going to be Katie Young. Look for the Bulldogs, looking to get it ahead in the center to Abby O'Reilly. Riley has it for a second, loses it. Bulldogs so far been pretty much in control, handling the ball over here in Warrior territory. The ball has not been on the Bulldog side of the field much yet this game. There's a pretty good, that was a pretty good pass there from Emma Updegraff. O'Reilly cutting across, trying to get that one. Gets tangled up with the defender, and the ball goes out of bounds. All right, that one's going to be off Caledonia. We're going to have our first corner kick of the game. Up comes number 4, senior Macy Holtz, going to try to put the ball on center for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs like to take advantage of the height. The sophomore Abby O'Reilly here. I looked at this one to be a high kick right in front of the goal, see if O'Reilly can put a head on it. And Holtz just misses that one off the side of her foot there. Puts it off the side of the net. All right. Bulldogs are going to take control here on the near side. That's number 1, junior Delaney Newcomb. Gets the ball in the center to Abby O'Reilly. Coming across, and Lauren Updegraff came across with the right-footed shot there left of the goal. Again, Bulldogs very offensive-minded today. Good to see. Bulldogs have struggled a little bit putting the ball in the net so far this year. In 3 games, we've got 1 goal so far. Definitely have the athleticism and the talent here to put the ball in the net more often, and we're looking for the Bulldogs to start doing that here very soon in the first half. All right, Bulldogs got control. That's Anna Augustine on the right side there off of the Caledonia defender, and it's going to be another corner kick. Holtz again coming in to kick that one from the corner. And you see Abby O'Reilly about the middle of the goal box there. Number 13 looking to come across with the header. Holtz puts it up. It's a high one. The Caledonia defender punches that one out of there. Bulldogs still up there. There's still a rebound. Free ball out in front. Katie Young comes up. Caledonia finally gets it out of there. Clear gives their goaltender some breathing room. Bulldogs are going to retain control, keep it in Warrior territory here. Macy Holtz with a fancy move there to get around the Caledonia player. Gets it up the middle here, looking for Graves, cutting just a bit ahead of her. Back to Holtz, center of the field. That's Abby O'Reilly. Over to Graves. Graves looking to punch it ahead here. That's Newcomb coming across, looking for the left-footed shot. Some conversation here of who that last one was off of. And the officials are going to give the ball to Caledonia. Bulldogs in this first half, again, putting some pressure on that 8th grade goaltender for the Warriors, but to this point, unable to put one past her. Warriors here working on the near side, kicking it across to the left. Forward for the Warriors coming across there. Pretty big collision between Augustine and number 1. And it looks like we're going to have a free kick there. Just a little bit too much contact from Augustine there. Good aggressive defensive play, though. Good to see from the Bulldogs. All right. Here comes the free kick from number 24, Welsher. We have Milena Marshman, a sophomore for the Bulldogs, standing back there in the blue jersey. Oh, and on that free kick, Abby O'Reilly coming out to meet it. And O'Reilly going to get the yellow card there. All right, so that's going to be a yellow card on O'Reilly. They're going to have to sub in for her. That looks like Blake Lafee coming in. She's a senior for the Bulldogs. Some confusion there between the official and the coaches there on what the call was. Coach Endicott confused there as O'Reilly came out on the free kick, jumped up, turned her shoulder into the ball, and the official giving her the yellow card. Someone after the game tonight, somebody's gonna have to tell me what went on right there. Again, Warriors go with the free kick. That one's gonna be well left to the goal. Marshman over there to confirm that that's not gonna be picked up by the Warriors. So again, for the Bulldogs, number 0, Milena Marshman, in the goal as she has been all season. Bulldogs, despite their 0-3 record, a very defensive-minded team. As they have in those 3 losses, they have not given up many goals, but just unable to put the ball in the net themselves. Battle on the far side. That's Augustine kicking the ball ahead. Number 7, Lafee for the Bulldogs trying to run that down, and Caledonia's going to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for the Bulldogs on the far side. Holtz puts that one right in front of the goal. Kind of got through there. It looked like it might have surprised some of the Bulldogs that one got through. The Caledonian defense there. Pretty good throw-in from Holtz. But Caledonia will retain possession. Pretty good game for the Bulldog JV team today. Caught the end of that one. Bulldogs won that. I believe the final was 7-0 over the Warriors. So some good talent coming up for the Lady Bulldogs through the JV program as well. Here we got Bulldogs on the far side. That's going to be Lauren Updegraff kicking the ball up the sideline. She took that pass from Summer Olsen into the game now for the Bulldogs. Holtz again throws it across the middle. Emma Wheeler coming across with the header. Good pass, good header, just right of the goal. Another pretty good scoring opportunity for the Bulldogs. Seems like it's just going to be a matter of time before they get one of those into the net. Again, thanks for joining us on this Bulldog Nation Foundation live stream tonight of PEM girls soccer. They're taking on the Warriors of Caledonia. Caledonia in the white jerseys, black shorts, headed left to right across your screen, while the Bulldogs are in the all black uniforms today, headed right to left. All right, we're going to have another throw in here on the far side. Holtz coming up. Holt's a defender, but they do like to bring her up on the offensive side of things. A very skilled player for the Bulldogs. Gives them another offensive threat up there. She comes in for the corner kicks and the throw-ins on the near side, or excuse me, on the visiting side of things. Got a battle. Caledonia trying to get the ball out of that out of their corner there. That's Newcomb and Kelly Young battling with the Caledonia defender. Ball goes to the middle field. There's newcomer Riley Nelson battling for the ball. Takes it away. Wheeler now battling for the ball. And Caledonia's going to clear that out, looking to get it across midfield. All right, Bulldogs here on the near side. Again, some confusion over who it might have been off of. And that's going to be junior Delaney Newcomb throwing it in, looking for Wheeler cutting across. One defender to beat there, coming up, and she's going to get escorted. Ball there going out on the other side of the flag, so it should be a corner kick for the Bulldogs. Holtz kicking the ball across, off of the Caledonia defender, just about into her own goal. Put back Wheeler over there. Kelly Young looking for the header. That's Lily Vanderwalker putting it in front of the net. Wheeler again here. Nice move around the Caledonia defender. Takes a left-footed shot, and it heads left of the pipes. Got 16 minutes left here in the first half of this matchup between the PEM Bulldogs and the Caledonia Warriors. All right, Caledonia with the ball at midfield. Holtz, the defender for the Bulldogs, coming up, kicking that one in front of the net. Far side again, that's Anna Augustine. Centering pass there, looking for Blake Lafee. Lafee puts a knee on it, and Bulldogs are going to keep control on that far side. Holtzgen comes in for the sideline throw. She's been able to get a few through there, and there she goes, puts it on center. Delaney Newcomb with the header. Just can't get the angle on that one. Kelly Young for the Bulldogs trying to get it across, and the Bulldogs are going to have the ball here on the sideline. Looks like they're going to have Newcomb throw it in. Again, this is junior Delaney Newcomb throwing the ball across, looking to get the ball to Lauren Updegraff. Riley Nelson, the newcomer, near side. Ooh, nice footwork there from Delaney Newcomb, trying to work the ball around the Warrior defender. Holtz comes up, Bulldogs get in front of the net. That's Lauren Updegraff. Looking for somebody to pass the ball to. Might have had an opportunity herself, but we had a call there. Not quite sure what that call is going to be, but Caledonia is going to take over. All right, Bulldogs are going to take control. That's Emma Wheeler. Good to see the Bulldogs playing so offensive-minded tonight. Wheeler, a midfielder, all the way out in front of the goal, and there's, you can see senior defender Macy Holtz in the Warrior side of things too. And now we get a foot race here. Riley Nelson able to run the ball down. Nice stop and turn there by Nelson. Easily beats the Caledonia forward there. Nelson, a standout track athlete for the Bulldogs in the spring. Bulldogs working ahead. Blake Lafee dribbling the ball up the far side. Here comes Updegraff trying to get an angle on it. Battling in that corner. And there's Augustine with the big boot, 8th grader. Goaltender coming out and going to knock that one down. Ball about midfield. Wheeler takes that one off the hip, and that's Kelly Young putting a foot on it. Warrior goaltender very alertly saw that one coming, scooped her back up, hoofs another one out to midfield. Warriors working the ball, getting another foot race here. Nelson, again, runs down that ball before Caledonia can see it. Need a foot on it. Now the ball's first time Marshman's going to have to do any work here for the Bulldogs. She scoops it right up, and she's going to look up this near side here. Gets the ball up, looking for Newcomb with the header. That's to Kelly Young. And Bulldogs kick it out of bounds here. Warriors are going to take the throw in on the near side. Got some subs coming in here for the Bulldogs. Looks like we've got Polson coming in. Leonard's coming back in. Shea O'Reilly and Presley Newcomb back in here. Next whistle for the Bulldogs. And here they come. They're going to give Nelson, Lauren Updegraff, Lily Vanderwalker, and Delaney Newcomb a break. Well-deserved. Good work by those ladies. Going to go get a breather and a drink here. A little coaching from Coach Endicott. Bulldogs with possession here and throw in Macy Holtz. Looking to get the ball ahead. That's going to be Kelly Young up there, the left side. Battling. Caledonia is just going to be happy to kick that one out of bounds. Keep the ball out of the center of the field. Seen this one a few times. Here comes Holtz looking to throw the ball right across to the middle. Had a couple of opportunities on this one the Bulldogs have. That one gets headed out of bounds. And we're going to have a corner kick. Bulldogs changing some things up here now. Normally we'd see Holtz kicking that ball from the corner. Mackenzie Polson going to take a shot at it right now. Probably going to send Holtz right up the middle, see if she can get ahead on it. And there's the kick, and that one's going to go behind the net. All right. 11-minute mark in the first half. Still 0-0 in this Three Rivers Conference matchup. Bulldogs keeping the ball here in the Warrior side of the field. Senior Emma Wheeler putting a foot on it right in the chin of the Warrior defender. Bulldogs take over here on the near side with a throw-in. That's going to be sophomore Presley Newcomb. Another big substitution here for the Bulldogs. We got Emma Updegraff coming back into the game. Abby O'Reilly back into the game. Katie Young and Marin Graves all back into the game here. Looks like Coach Endicott wants to keep those legs fresh here for the Bulldogs. Here's a foot race. Senior Macy Holtz able to run down the forward. They're getting tangled up there. And looks like Holtz went down, possible ankle injury here. She looks to be in a little bit of pain. Holtz up, walking off the court, or off the field, excuse me. Wrong sport. Right athlete. Holtz walking off the field here. Possible chippy ankle injury. Holtz in the past had a little bit of trouble with her ankle. Ankle has some nagging injuries. She's going to go talk to the Bulldog trainer. All right, Nelson coming back into the Bulldogs as a defender for Holtz. And Bulldogs with the ball here. Caledonia quickly putting it back into Bulldog territory. All right. In this last round of substitutions, sophomore Abby O'Reilly coming back in. O'Reilly with the only goal for the Bulldogs so far this season. One of their main offensive threats. Has to be careful out there. Now, she did get a yellow card earlier in the game on a free kick. Just some confusion about what was allowed, what wasn't allowed. But she did receive that yellow card. She wants to avoid the second, which would be a red card and a one-game suspension. Well, Caledonia with the ball there. Marshman doing a nice job getting a shoulder on that one. And that looked like sophomore Emma Updegraff there putting that one off. Nice job by Marshman. Alertly seeing that forward from Caledonia cutting through, coming out, meeting the ball at the point of contact, and then a nice job by sophomore Emma Updegraff, number 8, to put it out of bounds. Bulldogs avoid the first real threat here from the Warriors in the first half. Bulldogs and Warriors battling for possession here on the near side. Warriors kicking it over the top there. Senior defender Riley Nelson taking it for a second. That's senior Katie Young now with the ball middle of the field off the side of the leg of the Warrior player. And again, another player here on the turf, this time for the Warriors. Maybe just a Charlie there. Just took that one. And the Warriors will be subbing in here. Again, so far in this first half, Bulldogs doing a nice job offensively. Had a few opportunities to put it past the 8th grade goaltender Foster of the Warriors. On the other hand, the Warriors only with one shot on goal against sophomore goaltender for the Bulldogs, Melena Marshman. After that short injury timeout, we're back to the action here on the far side. Another whistle. Not quite sure what the call is going to be on that one, but they're going to give the ball here to a free kick for the Warriors again. Anticipating in the Bulldog defense will be lining up straight across again. 6-foot sophomore Abby O'Reilly right in the center here to knock anything high down. Marshman back there getting her feet set, ready for the free kick, and good job there by one of the Young sisters. That's going to be Katie Young doing a nice job of getting her body on that kick. Bulldogs now with the ball in the middle of the field into Warrior territory. That's Polson now on the left side, near side here. She's going to get a shot on goal here. She looks to turn this one. The left-footed shot goes across. And a nice save there by the Warrior defender. Bulldogs able to put another one on goal, but unable to put it past 8th grader Josie Foster so far here in the first half. There's a pretty good kick from deep from senior Shea O'Reilly. Not sure if that was a shot on goal or just looking for a cutter coming across, but it did squeak through the goaltender. Luckily enough for the Warriors, she was outside the pipes when it went through her hands. But it is going to result in a corner kick here for the Bulldogs. Again, Polson's going to try to put this one in front of the goal for the Bulldog forwards. Puts that one a little too far out in front. Unable to get a head on it was sophomore Abby O'Reilly. And the Warriors are going to take control here. Far side coming up, trying to get the ball across midfield. Senior Shea O'Reilly battling with the Warriors over there. And we're going to have a throw-in. And here in the Bulldogs, again, looking to get it across midfield. Bulldogs control most of the time the ball in Warrior territory here. At least a handful of shots on goal for the Bulldogs. All right. Warriors on the far side looking to get it ahead. Again, senior defender Shea O'Reilly there to take the ball away. She's going to hit the turf. But the Warriors are going to give it back to the Bulldogs here in the center of the field. That's sophomore Marin Graves. Now looking up the right-hand side for Lennertz. They were looking for her earlier, unable to get the ball to her. Again, the Caledonia defender there cut her off. All right, substitution for the Bulldogs. Holtz back into the game after maybe tweaking her ankle a little bit here a few minutes ago. And we are under 5 minutes here in the first half. Still 0-0 in Elgin. Bulldogs Working the ball center field. That's Kelly Young. Warriors bringing it up the far side. Bulldogs putting it back into Warrior territory. That's Leonard's there. Fancy footwork, gets by the Caledonia defender. Another nice move there. Leonard's puts one in front of the net. Sophomore goaltender comes out, grabs that one before the ball could go over the line. Sophomore Abby O'Reilly there looking for a rebound, but the goaltender for the Warriors did a nice job of securing it. Holtz now, ball far side. She's looking ahead again to Leonard's. And we're going to have a throw in here on the far side for the Bulldogs. Warriors taking control on the far side. And we got another stoppage of play here. Looks like a possible handball. The Warriors are going to take over. Bulldog defender Riley Nelson, Presley Newcomb taking the ball away from Warriors there. Clearing it out, letting the defense set up. Warriors throwing it in here near side. Off, Warriors retain control. There. Bulldogs caught sleeping a little bit, not ready for the sideline throw and recover quick enough there to thwart the threat. Bulldogs here on the near side. Looking to get ahead. That's junior Mackenzie Polson. She's going to get the ball. Looks to give herself some room. Some confusion there between Nelson and Polson with who's going to take it. Bulldogs are going to take control here on the sideline, try to regroup a little bit. Some action here across midfield. Finally, Bulldogs finally get the ball ahead to O'Reilly. She kicks it ahead of Haley Leonard's. Foot race here with the goalie, and the goalie comes out. Grabs it before Leonard's can get there. Bulldogs take control here on the far side. She's going to take a long shot. That's senior Shea O'Reilly. Takes a long shot. Just not enough foot on that one. Caledonia's going to take control with the goal kick here. We got under 2 minutes to play here in the first half, and Elgin still 0-0. And the goal kick. Bulldogs take the ball away. Battle there. Collision with Abby O'Reilly in the center of the field. Bulldogs trying to regain control. That's 25 Marin Graves on the far side. Trying to hold off the Warrior defender. Gets the ball to Katie Young, center of the field. Young's going to try to bring it across. She's going to look to get it over to Polson. Polson takes control in the near corner. Loses it for a second. Battling for the ball.
Remaining.
Oh, senior Riley Nelson comes up, tries to get control here for the Bulldogs, but it's going to be off of Nelson here. That one's going to be off the Warriors. Bulldogs take control here. Less than a minute left. Deep in Warrior territory, Holtz throws it across the middle, headed out by the Warrior defender. 30 seconds now, and Caledonia kicks it out. Definitely looking to get the ball across to O'Reilly in the center of the field. That goes off Emma Graf with the header. The goalie for the Warriors grabs it. She's going to kick it up the far side here, midfield. The Warriors, they're kicking it ahead. Another foot race here. That's Presley Newcomb and Nelson looking to defend there. Easily beat the Warrior forward to that ball.
4, 3, 2, 1, half.
And that's the half. We've got a 0-0 score at the half here in Elgin. Girls soccer. Lady Bulldogs here taking on the Warriors of Caledonia. And so far, pretty even match here. The defensive-minded Bulldogs definitely getting to play on the offensive side of the ball quite
Final
a bit here.
score for the boys varsity game in Caledonia was Bulldogs 1, Warriors 0.
Bulldogs have done a nice job so far keeping the Warriors on their heels on the Warrior side of the ball. A few nice shots on goal and a few other opportunities, just unable to put the ball in the net. On the other side of things, the Warriors have only had 2 shots on goal so far in that first half, making the Bulldog defenders making life easier on their goaltender, sophomore Melena Marshman thus far. Marshman with a couple of nice saves, coming out and punching one away and scooping another up. But it has been a defensive battle so far. We've got a 10-minute halftime here. We want to again thank the Bulldog Nation Foundation for sponsoring this live YouTube live stream today. The Bulldog Nation Foundation group, charity group, collects and organizes fundraisers throughout the PEM communities, and then sponsors different activities and grants inside the PM school districts. We want to thank those folks at the Bulldog Nation Foundation for making this broadcast possible. We'll check back with you here in about 8 minutes, start the second half of Lady Bulldog Soccer. right, if you're just joining us, welcome to Elgin in the Three Rivers Conference matchup here in girls soccer. The Warriors of Caledonia coming over to challenge our Lady Bulldogs. So far, in the first half, we have a 0-0 game. If you're just joining this Bulldog Nation Foundation live stream broadcast, we thank you for that. First half saw the Warriors with only a couple of shots on goal on Bulldog goaltender Melena Marshman. On the other hand, the Bulldogs able to put more than a handful of shots on goal against the Warriors' 8th grade goaltender Josie Foster. Here, second half, Bulldogs are looking to put some more of that pressure onto the Warriors, trying to get one between the pipes. In other action here around the PEM Empire, boys soccer saw the Bulldogs defeat the Warriors of Caledonia 1-0 down in Caledonia today. Bulldogs getting that one goal from senior Derek Boyum. Here we got about 30 seconds left in the half. Here we've got the Bulldogs in this half, I believe, will be traveling from left to right across your screen. They're in the all black jerseys and black shorts, while the Caledonia Warriors are in the white jerseys and black shorts. They'll be headed right to left across your screen when we start the action back up here. A few final words from the coaches before the ladies take the field. Bulldogs taking the field first here. Looks to be a lineup very similar, if not the same, as their starting lineup. I see senior Emma Wheeler, senior Shay O'Reilly, goaltender Melena Marshman, Haley Leonards, Abby O'Reilly, Mackenzie Polson, the young twins, Katie and Kelly, defense person Presley Newcomb, defense person Anna Augustine, and defense person Macy Holtz, also for the Bulldogs to round things out. So again, Warriors this half traveling right to left across your screen. White jerseys, black shorts. Bulldogs in the black jerseys, black shorts. And the Warriors are going to start with the ball. And there's the whistle to start the half. Warriors trying to get up that far side. A little bit too much contact there. They're going to give the ball to the Warriors. It's the Caledonia forward jumping into senior Shay O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to hoof it up the field here. Up that far side. Gets it by Mackenzie Polson, winning the foot race to this one. Looking across the field, across center field. Gets it to O'Reilly, and that's a goal! Early in this one. 30 seconds into the second half. Sophomore Abby O'Reilly taking the header from Mackenzie Polson on the left side, and that's a goal for the Bulldogs for the 1-0 lead.
Scoring for the Bulldogs, number 13, Abby O'Reilly.
Beautiful pass coming left to right across that far side from Mackenzie Polson over to O'Reilly, who gets a head on it and puts it past the 8th grade goaltender. Warriors now with the ball, putting it into Bulldog territory. Bulldogs trying to bring up this near side. Haley Leonards racing up to the ball. Takes it away from the defender. Leonards now on the near side. She puts one across the center. That one was just a little bit too high for O'Reilly to go up and get. Very similar looking play there to the scoring play that happened just before that. Leonard's putting that one just a little bit too high for the sophomore O'Reilly. Very aggressive offensively so far in this first half. Good to see from the Bulldogs. Shay O'Reilly with the overhand throw in, trying to find Kelly Young over on the far side. Ooh. Sliding kick there from the Warriors. Battle over on that far side. off the Warriors, and Bulldogs will take control just about midfield. All right, Bulldogs again with the ball deep into Warrior territory. That's sophomore Abby O'Reilly battling for it. And we got a hand call there. Warriors are going to take a free kick, center of the field. That's going to come off of the foot of Katie Young. She puts the ball into play. Abby O'Reilly looking to take control. Wheeler in there battling. Back to Young. Young takes a shot off, glancing blow off of O'Reilly. And the Warrior goaltender scoops it up. A lot of contact right there. Sophomore O'Reilly's got to be a little bit careful. Took a yellow card in the first half off a penalty kick. She came out and encroached on the kicking player's free kick. Bulldogs on the far side. That's Kelly Young looking to center the ball over the top of Wheeler. Caledonia taking control. Leonard's up to challenge, and Caledonia quickly kicks it away before Leonard's can take it away. Bulldogs with the throw in. Senior Macy Holtz throws the ball into the center. Header off of O'Reilly. Nobody coming behind her there. A little bit of miscommunication, I think, on the Bulldogs. A little bit of trouble with the timing there. We're going to see the same thing here. Another throw in from Holtz. Holtz, a senior defender for the Bulldogs, throws it high up to O'Reilly. Knocks it down. Leonard's there trying to turn that one towards the goal. And Caledonia knocks it out off of the foot of Leonard's. Warriors taking control here. The goal kick off of the foot of 8th grader Josie Foster. There's O'Reilly there. The header over to Leonard's. Leonard's again trying to get an angle. Puts a center shot across the center. Nice job there by the defender from Caledonia. Not sure the name on that one. Can't see the jersey, but that was a nice play. That's going to be taking away that opportunity from the Bulldogs. Looks to be... It's going to be Warrior ball here on a whistle. Bulldogs a couple of scoring opportunities, capitalized on one with one goal here in the second half already off the head of sophomore Abby O'Reilly on a beautiful centering pass from Mackenzie Polson. Warriors just looking to get the ball across midfield here as the Bulldogs have really been taking it to him. Here we got Leonard's coming up the near side. She's got the ball, looking to get the ball across to Wheeler. Wheeler held up, O'Reilly behind her. And we're going to have a corner kick. First corner kick of the half for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs definitely got the Warriors on their heels here so far in the second half. 17, Mackenzie Polson. The corner kick here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs all lined up in front here, looking to create some confusion. Kick is up. There, ooh, pretty good opportunity there. Senior Kelly Young coming through, just missing the header there, and the Warriors are going to take control. Pretty good pass again from Polson there. Kelly Young just unable to get her head on that one. And Caledonia quickly kicks that one out of bounds. Bulldogs are going to throw it in on the far side. Senior Shea O'Reilly over there with the throw in. Throws it ahead to Polson. Nobody there for Caledonia defense. And again, off the foot of Caledonia. Polson going to throw it in here. Nope. Excuse me. We got Macy Holtz going to go over, throw it in. Polson's going to go join her teammates in front of the net. Holtz with the throw. Polson looking for the header. Caledonia gets the head on it first. Puts it out to the middle of the field. Again, senior Macy Holtz here. She takes a left foot trying to get it to the center of the field. Tries to get it through the Warrior defense, but the goaltender Foster comes out and grabs it. Foster hoofs it out towards midfield. Not sure if anybody touched that one. They're going to give it to the Bulldogs here on the near side. Anna Augustine, a junior defense person, throwing it in. Looks for Leonards. Leonards takes it away from the defender. Still got the ball. Kicks it past again. O'Reilly trying to get there. Caledonia again, just happy to get some relief, kicking the ball out of bounds. That one's going to be off the Bulldogs. Warriors are going to take control here. Leonard's here with the ball on the near side. Another nice move there for number 3. Takes a shot at it, glances off the Warrior defender. Leonard's in, takes a shoulder, hits the dirt, gets up, still battling for it here in the corner, and it's going to be a throw-in again for Holtz. Holtz, a senior, committed to Minnesota Moorhead Dragons for basketball. Holtz comes across looking for Wheeler, trying to get ahead on it. Bulldogs, a lot of action out in front, a lot of traffic up there, battling for the ball. Young and O'Reilly for the Bulldogs as the defense from the Warriors kicks it out. Polson tries to turn one towards the net, and it's going to be Warrior ball. Warriors taking control, seeing if they can put it into Bulldog territory. Ball has not spent much time on the other side of the field so far in this half, as the Bulldogs have controlled the ball for most of the second half here. We're almost 10 minutes in. Bulldogs up 1-0 over the Caledonia Warriors. Again, Holt's going to be thrown in front of the goal here from the far side, trying to create some confusion. Looks for O'Reilly. O'Reilly's timing just a bit off. Caledonia looking to clear it, but O'Reilly there to put it there. Shea O'Reilly, senior Shea O'Reilly there to put it back in front. Ball goes out of bounds. And we'll have our first subs of the second half here for the Bulldogs, as looks to be Maren Graves and Emma Updegraff ready to come in for the Bulldogs. We'll see them on the next whistle. Again, Bulldogs taking that goal kick right away from the Warriors. Polson on the far side gets the corner, looks to center it, the ball. Wheeler out in front. Leonard's out in front, takes it off the head and just misses that upper right-hand corner. Another great centering pass from Polson. Leonard's there with the header, just misses. And here we have Maren Graves and the younger of the Updegraff sisters, Emma, coming in. The Updegraff sisters, one of a handful of sisters on the team, along with the Young twins, the O'Reilly sisters, the Newcomb sisters for the Bulldogs. Ball going to stay here in Warrior territory. Bulldogs look to keep that offensive pressure on the Warrior defense. Again, this Leonard's here on the right-hand side looking to turn the ball deep in the corner. Gets across center. O'Reilly just missing. On the rebound, that was Katie Young, coming up. And Augustine trying to maintain control. It's going to go to the senior Holtz. Holtz is going to look to get the ball deep into the defense, and they're going to give the ball here to Holtz on a free kick, middle of the field. Oh, that's going to be Shea O'Reilly with the boot from the center of the field. Riley on the left side looking for Polson. Polson takes control. She looks to kick the ball in front. There's Leonard. And Leonard's with the goal! Bulldogs score for the second time in the half. O'Reilly on the free kick, booting ahead to Polson on the left side, puts the center pass to a cutting Haley Leonards, who puts the ball in the net. Bulldogs take the lead 2-0 here in the second half. Bulldogs with just a lot of offensive pressure so far in the second half against the Warriors. Put that much pressure on the defense, eventually they're going to cave, and we've seen it happen twice here in the second half.
For the Bulldogs, number 3, Haley Leonard.
Paulson with assists on both of those goals, just beautiful passes to the center of the net. Warriors just looking for anything, get the ball across midfield momentarily there, but Holtz heads with the header back into Warrior territory. And the Warriors are going to take a throw in on that far side. Far side, that's Newcomb coming across, kicks the ball back out of bounds, and Presley Newcomb with another header. Presley Newcomb, the younger of the Newcomb sisters. Bulldogs take control. Leonard's on the near side, looking ahead to Augustine. Nice move there by number 8 from the Warriors. Kicks it behind O'Reilly. First time that the Warriors really even sniffed a threat there of putting the ball through the net here in the second half. Bulldogs now with the ball on the far side. Give it up. Caledonia on the far side now. Gets it ahead. Bulldogs coming out definitely more aggressive in this second half. Good to see the ladies going out with a little fire. No doubt a rousing halftime speech from Coach John Endicott. Now the ball again deep into Warrior territory. Warriors again content just to kick the ball out of bounds, give themselves a chance to regroup. Macy Holtz with the throw in. O'Reilly coming across. Nothing going there. Polson again with the centering pass to O'Reilly. O'Reilly kicks it up and over. Another pretty good opportunity. Another great pass from Polson on that far side. Had a trio of nice centering passes so far here in the second half. Polson's going to go over for a corner kick here for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs like to pile it up in front of the net, create confusion here. Definitely like to send sophomore Abby O'Reilly, as she's already a head of taller than everybody else, plus the ability to get up in the air. Here comes the pass, and looks like she might have stumbled there a little bit on that one. Warriors are going to have a goal kick, and we're going to have some subs here coming in for the Bulldogs. It's senior Riley Nelson, senior Lily Vanderwalker, junior Delaney Newcomb, and senior Lauren Updegraff in for the Bulldogs. There we go. Warriors retain control. Goaltender kicking it out across midfield where Holtz is going to let it roll out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in here. She gets looking to get the ball center field. There's O'Reilly looking to take the pass. Looking to the right side to Lauren Updegraff. Cross field to Emma Updegraff. Both Updegraff sisters into the game for the Bulldogs. And that one's going to go off of the Bulldogs. Far side, that's Delaney Newcomb looking to get the ball into the corner to Emma Updegraff. Gets it by the defender. Emma Updegraff now battling on the far side. Off the Warriors. Bulldogs with another throw-in. Number 1, junior Delaney Newcomb here with the throw-in. Looks to get the ball to Abby O'Reilly in the center. Gets it past the defense. O'Reilly unable to take control. Ball's loose. And the goaltender able to corral it. Out to midfield. Bulldogs again retain control. Got Katie Young battling with the Warriors there. To Newcomb. Newcomb takes control of the ball. Nice move there on the far side. Newcomb looking ahead. That's Emma Updegraff in the far corner. She looks to the center of the net. See if she's got any teammates there. She puts one on the goal. Nice block there. Nice job by the Warrior defender. Here, Newcomb lines one up and Puts a worm burner just left of the net. And the Warriors with the goal kick here. We have some other substitutions here. Summer Olson coming in for the Bulldogs, replacing senior Katie Young. Going to give her a chance to catch her breath. Warriors on the far side, looking to get it through the Bulldogs. Bulldogs take the ball away once again, and we're going to have a throw-in. Delaney Newcomb looking to the center of the field, looking for Emma Updegraff, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Warriors. 2 goals here so far in the second half for the Bulldogs, both coming on headers, one from sophomore Abby O'Reilly, one from junior Haley Leonards, both on centering passes from Mackenzie Polson. There with another pretty good opportunity. It's Abby O'Reilly kicking the ball ahead to a cutting Lauren Updegraff, unable to put a foot on it though. And again, Warriors just trying to clear the ball out of their side of the field, but the Bulldogs maintaining control. Holtz kicking it ahead. Center field. Warriors, again, just trying to get it off this half, but the Bulldogs not making it easy on them. Now we got a foot race here. It's Riley Nelson racing up the sidelines. Defender. Warriors can have their first shot on goal, and Nelson doing a good job running alongside the Warrior forward there, forcing her to kick the ball just right of the goal. Marshman there ready. The athletic Nelson just running right alongside her, unable or causing the Warrior forward to be unable to turn that one. Bulldogs take control here. Got a goal kick coming off the foot of Holtz. Here we go. What's battling? That last shot coming off the foot of the Warrior forward. She's a 7th grader, Siri Conkle, out there in the bright red shoes for the Warriors. Bulldogs maintaining control here, and the Warrior side of the field is Marin Graves, center of the field. Looks to get it ahead to Updegraff. Anna Augustine coming up, gets it over the top. That's going to go to Lauren Updegraff. She's going to look in the center of the net here. And Caledonia kicks out the side. It's going to be a throw-in. So, yeah, that last shot there, Nelson racing down the sideline, stopping 7th grader Siri Conkle for the Warriors. Again, if you're just joining us, Bulldogs up 2-0 in this one. Oh, pair of headers there. The throw-in, Holtz with a good throw-in. First off the head of Abby O'Reilly, then off the head of Delaney Newcomb, then just over the crossbar. Trio of subs coming in here for the Bulldogs. Looks like we've got Emma Wheeler coming back into the game, Blake Lafitte coming back into the game, and Kelly Young back into the game for the Bulldogs. And we're in the second half. We're halfway through the second half now, 20 minutes left. Bulldogs up 2-0. Bulldogs are in the black unis, headed left to right across your screen. Caledonia Warriors headed right to left in the white jerseys and black shorts. Bulldogs in control of the second half thus far, getting both goals early in the second half. Warriors just unable to get the ball to the other side of the field. Ball center field, there's number 11, Emma Wheeler, going through the Warrior defense. Again, it's Summer Olson now with the ball. Looks over to Holtz. Holtz has got the ball. Got some offensive threats coming across the Bulldogs. Holtz is going to take a shot at it from deep. Defender comes out, ball still in front of the net there. Holtz taking a deep shot, followed up by a rebound off the foot of Wheeler, and then another opportunity for Updegraff before the ball finally goes over the end line. Emma Wheeler cutting in front of that pass off the goaltender's foot. Updegraff battling. It's the older Updegraff. Lauren Wheeler, the ball. She puts one on the ground. Warrior goaltender, 8th grader Josie Foster, dropped to her knees, took that one away from Wheeler. Number 24 for the Bulldogs, Riley Nelson, battling the 7th grader from Caledonia for that one. And Augustine kicking the ball ahead for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs tacking all points here in the second half. Not making anything easy for the Warriors. Macy Holtz here on the near side. Again, Warriors just happy to kick the ball out of bounds, give themselves a second to regroup against this offensive barrage from the Bulldogs. Hit the ground there. That's Summer Olson taking a shot at it, just off the glove of the 8th grader. 8th grader Josie Foster in the net for the Warriors. Let that one slip between her gloves, but again, just to the left of the net. Again, Bulldogs challenging the Warriors. All parts of the field. Nothing easier for the Warriors in the second half. Just be happy to get the ball for a bit on the Bulldog side of the field. So far in the second half, Bulldogs with 2 goals, and the Warriors only with 1 shot on goal. And that being the really only threat from the offense of the Warriors. Throw in here on the near side for the Bulldogs. Holtz looking across right to a cutting Emma Wheeler. Wheeler unable to handle it. Summer Olson over to Holtz. Holtz puts it again in front of the net, and Wheeler pops that one off the top of her head. And the Warriors just trying to clear it. Olson head near side to Holtz, and Warriors again just kicking the ball out of bounds. Any release of pressure they can get, they're taking advantage of. Bulldogs, little confusion in front of the net. A lot of black jerseys. Caledonia gets it out of there. Emma Wheeler in the middle of the field. Ooh. Cutting across was the goaltender for the Warriors. Pretty good shot there by Wheeler. Ball comes over. Nelson controlling the ball to Holtz. Up the right side to Augustine. Looking to get the ball to Wheeler. And off the foot of the Warriors. Bulldogs throw it near side. Wheeler controlling it. Turning the ball, getting up the field, trying to put it through the defense there to Updegraff. Holtz gets it ahead. Updegraff's behind the defense here. Coming up. Kicks the ball down to the center line. Looking to center that pass. But it gets scooped up by the goaltender. Nelson Head looking to Blake Lafee in for the Bulldogs. Lafee looking to sprint ahead, grab that one. Back to Holtz. Holtz cross. Summer Olson for the Bulldogs, middle of the field. Caledonia takes the ball away there from Kelly Young. Gets it ahead. Nelson there to stop it. Battling on the other far side. And Bulldogs, you can take it back. Pretty good job there by number 24 for the Bulldogs, Riley Nelson. First-time soccer player, taking advantage of that 4th season here in Minnesota this year. That's Delaney Newcomb ahead. Kelly Young on the far side, taking the ball down into the corner, looking in front of the net. Nice move. Battling with the defender. Young still with the ball. And Caledonia's going to kick it out the sideline. We're going to have a throw-in on the far side. Newcomb, Delaney Newcomb, the older Newcomb, going over to take the ball. Referee slowing it down there. Asking him just to clear that extra ball out. Delaney Newcomb throwing it in for the Bulldogs. That one comes across. Looking for Wheeler and Lafee. They're not. Holtz comes up though. Ooh. Takes a nice shot at it. Just misses the upper right-hand corner. That one squeaked through. Holtz there to take advantage there. Opportunistic job there by Holtz. Over the soccer net, but right through the uprights. That one goes off the Bulldogs. Throw in for the Warriors here on the near side. Again, one of those large line change and hockey style substitutions coming in for the Bulldogs. Coach Endicott this season shown that he likes to clear the field, get large numbers of girls breaks at the same time. Good to see getting that participation up there. A lot of Bulldogs seeing the field. Holtz with the ball here on the near side, looking ahead. Nice move. Still center, looking to turn it. Takes a trip. I think if this was basketball, she'd be headed to the line for 2 here. Holtz with the penalty kick coming up. Oh, they tripped up Holtz. They're going to send newcomer Riley Nelson is going to take a shot at this one. Again, 8th grader Josie Foster in the goal for the Warriors. Nelson lining it up, thinking it out, waiting for the official to give her the go-ahead. Nelson up. Oh, she looks for that upper left-hand corner. It looked to be about a foot above the crossbar. Pretty good shot there by Nelson. So some fancy footwork there by Holtz trying to get the ball right in front of the net. Warriors doing the only thing they could, tripping her up. And then the Bulldogs sending senior Riley Nelson to the line for the penalty shot. First penalty shot of the game for either team this afternoon. And we had a lineup change here for the Bulldogs. Looks like Leonard's back into the game. We got both Youngs into the game for the Bulldogs. Presley Newcomb back into the game. Senior Shea O'Reilly back into the game. Junior Mackenzie Polson into the game. We got junior Blake Lafee still holding down the center forward position for the Bulldogs as well. Leonard's with the ball in the corner, centers that kick. That was Kelly Young and Lafee out in front there. Lafee still trying to get it to pass the goaltender. And finally, Polson puts one up, but also up out over that crossbar. Bulldogs with another scoring opportunity here in the second half. If you're just joining us, Bulldogs took the lead here in the second half and a couple of quick goals off of headers from Abby O'Reilly and Haley Leonards, both off passes from junior forward Mackenzie Polson. We've got just under 12 minutes left here in the second half over in Elgin. Earlier today, the Bulldog men took one off the Caledonia Warriors, 1-0 down in Caledonia. Bulldog ladies looking to do the same here in the first win of the season, potentially for the Lady Bulldogs. Caledonia coach looking for the attention of the official, looking to get a few players in there, get some of these ladies a rest. Warriors with the throw-in on the near side. Rare sighting here in the second half, the ball being on the left side of the field as the Bulldogs have controlled the ball for most of the half. And that didn't last long as Holtz puts it well into Warrior territory. Nelson getting the ball to the center of the field, and Warriors are going to kick it out of bounds. Holtz with the throw-in. Trio coming in here for the Bulldogs. It's Abby O'Reilly, Emma Updegraff, and Maren Graves. And for the Bulldogs, going to give Emma Wheeler, Blake Lafee, and Kelly Young a chance to catch their breath. Official taking objection to the liberties taken by senior defense person Macy Holtz there. Going to ask her to back up a little bit when she throws it in. Holtz throwing across midfield. Graves kicking it out of bounds. And Bulldogs are going to get the ball on the sideline. Warriors looking to flip the field here, but unable to do so in the second half. A little bit of too much contact there. Official didn't like that. He's going to give the ball to the Bulldogs on a free kick here. Holt's going to put it up in the air. Puts it across, looking for O'Reilly in the center of the field. Warrior defender steps in front. Holtz again with the ball. Nice move. Another nice move. She's got the ball middle of the field. She takes a shot lower left corner. Warriors able to block that one. That's Katie Young with the shot. Oh, Leonard's coming up looking for the rebound, but the goaltender from the Warriors doing a nice job of securing it. Gets out to midfield. There's Presley Newcomb for the Bulldogs. She's got the ball center of the field. Over to Graves. Graves on the right side looking ahead to Leonard's off of the Warrior defender. Again, Bulldogs in control most of the second half. Very few opportunities for the Warriors. Holtz with the ball middle field looking back at Young. Ball going across far side. There's senior Shea O'Reilly looking to keep the ball on the Warrior side of the field. O'Reilly on the far side ahead of Polson. Polson's going to run this one down. Another centering kick. And just over the crossbar. Looked like it might have even glanced off it. Great shot off of the foot of Polson. Polson again with assists on both of the Warriors' goals here in the second half. We've got 8 minutes left in this one. In girls soccer, PEM Bulldogs versus the Caledonia Warriors. Middle of the field. Caledonia looking to get the ball out of bounds. Nelson stops it from going out of bounds. Over to Graves, center of the field. There's Katie Young take the ball. She kicks it up the left-hand side. Polson coming, and the goaltender beats Polson to that one. Nice try there by Katie, trying to get the ball to Polson there on that far side. Quite a bit of contact there. Officials warning O'Reilly, take it easy on that far side. O'Reilly likes to play a physical game for sure for the Bulldogs. This time, it's going to result in the Warriors taking possession. Warriors with the ball on the far side. Bulldogs looking to take it away. That's Katie Young. She kicks ahead looking for Leonard's. Back to Young. Young's going to boot it ahead. Off the head of the Warrior defender. Abby O'Reilly with a nice header ahead. Leonard's on the right side. Kicks it ahead to herself. And Caledonia sweeps that one out of the sideline. Nice job by the Caledonia defender there. Getting that one, turning it out the sideline, resulting in a throw-in rather than that corner kick. Holtz throws it high in the center of the net. O'Reilly coming across. Just misses. Just misses.
This reminder for the fans at the game here today that as soon as the game is completed, we'd ask that you leave the stands immediately and do not congregate on school grounds. You can, if you've got a daughter playing, you can pick them up in the parking lot.
Leonard's looking to get there before the ball heads out of bounds. Does not make it. Warriors with the throw-in. Warriors trying to get the ball across midfield, something that they've been unable to do very much here in the second half. Bulldogs taking back to control. Katie Young looking ahead to Polson. And that's going to be off. The Warriors throw in on that far side. There's Emma Updegraff throwing it ahead to Polson. Polson working against the Warrior defender. And we're going to have another throw in. Updegraff again looks for Polson. Polson off the knee. Battling. Looking to get the ball to the center of the field. Polson. It's back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to put it across to this side of the field where that's junior Haley Leonard's number 3 takes it. Leonard's going to go across, takes a left-footed shot across the crossbar, across the top of the crossbar. Leonard's already with a goal off a header in this second half for the Bulldogs. We're under 5 minutes here in Elgin. And again, Caledonia just trying to get the ball across midfield has been a challenge here in the second half. Katie Young looking ahead, Polson in the corner. And is that going to be off of... They're going to call that off of... They're going to call that off the Warriors. So we're going to have a corner kick here. They're going to have Shea O'Reilly try to put that one in front of the net. In front of the net for the Bulldogs is Polson. Emma up to Graff. Haley Leonard's kick from O'Reilly. And that's going to be right into the chest of the Warrior defender. Katie Young over there gets the ball back over to O'Reilly. Up the left side. O'Reilly looking to the center of the field. Puts one on goal, and it's just left. Bulldogs keeping the pressure on here. Taking shots on every opportunity. Warriors with the goal kick. Again, Bulldogs challenging at all points here. Take the ball quickly away from the Warriors. Polson looking ahead to Abby O'Reilly. And the Warrior defender kicking it across the end line. Here we're going to have a corner kick. Polson's going to try to center the ball. Bulldogs line up in front. There's O'Reilly up to Graff. Leonard's there for the Bulldogs. And a host of Warrior defenders. Ball is up across the middle. That's going to be off of Leonard's and a goal! That's going to be the third goal for the Bulldogs off the back of Leonard's there. Came across with the header, missed it with the head, got it with the shoulder, and got it by the Warrior goaltender. That's 3-0 Bulldogs. All three goals coming in the second half. Bulldogs with those three goals, one for Abby O'Reilly and a brace for the junior Haley Leonard's.
Scoring the Bulldog goal, number 17, Mackenzie Polson.
Oh, excuse me. Official scoring on that one is Polson coming across and getting that one. My mistake on that one. That was Polson getting the ball off of the corner kick. 3 goals for the Bulldogs. 2 off the heads of Abby O'Reilly and Haley Leonard's respectively, and 1 from Polson. Battling for the ball here midfield. That's Katie Young looking ahead to Polson on the left side. Polson gets it by the defender. Now here we're 2.5 minutes left here. Bulldogs looking to hang on for their first win of the season. That one off the Bulldogs is going to be a throw in here on the far side. Again, Warriors just struggling to get it across midfield here. Bulldogs doing an excellent job offensively here and keeping the pressure on the Warriors. Again, ball coming across midfield. That one's going to go back to the Bulldogs on a throw-in. Ball on the near side. That's Haley Leonard's getting past the defender. Bulldogs get the ball ahead. O'Reilly behind the defense, racing for the ball. Caledonia again. So we've seen a lot in the second half. Just happy to put the ball out of play. Centering pass from Holtz. O'Reilly waiting for it. Warriors clear it. Off the Warriors. We got just over a minute left here. Bulldogs going to close this one out. We got a 3-0 score here as we get inside of 1 minute. Bulldogs looking to add on here with one more before that final horn.
1 minute remaining.
Center field. That's Katie Young looking to get that one. Again, Shea O'Reilly with the hoof from midfield. O'Reilly, or excuse me, that's Emma Updegraff with the rebound across. Here's Holt. She's going to take a shot at it. And that one's going to be well right. Holt's disappointed in herself there. She knew she had a chance. Just couldn't get a good foot on it. Again here, Bulldogs going to take this one home with them. Keep this one at home with the win. Nice job by the ladies so far here. They're going to close this one out. Again, Bulldogs up 3-0 in this one against the Warriors of Caledonia.
4, 3,
And there's the voice of the Bulldogs, Bob Tangen, counting that one down. Bulldogs with their first win of the season, 3-0 over the Caledonia Warriors. Bulldogs got goals from sophomore Abby O'Reilly, junior Haley Leonards, and junior Mackenzie Polson tonight. Nice game from Polson. Polson with centering passes on the goals from O'Reilly, and Leonards gets one herself late in the game. Dominating second half from the Bulldogs as the Warriors struggled to get the ball across the midline at all. Thanks for joining us on this Bulldog Nation Foundation live cast of PEM Girls Soccer. We thank you for the support.